Baba, what's up? What's up?
How are you guys?
Who are you, bro? Please introduce yourself. Our guest today is
Jigger Dhakan, Jiggerdfit. However else you want to call me, it's fine. Baba,
Jiggerdfit, man.
Jignesh, I have a lot of names. Jiggy.
I like that. I have a lot of names.
That's great. What's your favorite name for yourself?
I think my best friend calls me Jignesh, I guess.
That's your favorite, right?
How did that come up to be, like Jignesh?
Just bro, stereotype.
That's the easiest.
Gujarati boy, let's call him Jignesh. A lot of his friends thought my name was Jignesh for a very long time till they actually followed me on Instagram or Facebook, and they're like, oh, your name is Jigger. That's better though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like Jignesh didn't suit him. I'm like, I agree.
So what's happening with you, bro? How you been?
All good, bro. I've been following your podcast.
How are you liking it?
I'm very excited finally being here.
Yeah.
Excited to talk to you guys.
So one of the days, me and Raunak were just speaking, and he's like, who do you want to get? I was like, I know one person whose story is like kick ass, okay? Like the whole transformation. I just know about the physical aspect of it.
Yeah.
But whoa, that was a scene, bro. Like I've seen your before and after.
Right.
Holy fuck. Do you know about that, Raunak?
No, man. We'll flash that on the screen, but tell me about it, man.
This guy always is a and there's no flash ever.
No, we just put it out
But
raw,
yeah, we
man.
put it
But
out.
tell me about this whole transformation thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not a unique story, to be very honest. So I belong
is,
to
it
a
is.
Gujarati jeweler family. So stereotypically, we all are fat. Morbid obesity runs in my family. So
Pafras and teplas.
Yeah. Everything up. Like
Give them to me every
they're
day,
like
man.
5-course meal, breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. So you can't really escape from it. It came to a point. I was always a sportsman, like since childhood. I was always active. I played for UAE under 15, under 19 for Asia Cup and World Cup qualifiers.
Crazy.
So even then, I was always the biggest kid. Like I was for under 15 and under 19, recorded the heaviest kid
Whoa.
for that segment or my team, and I was the wicket keeper. But I was always the fittest. So there was a big question, okay, why are you gaining weight? Because we used to play in the 50-degree heat like for hours and hours, 2 training sessions a day, weight never went down. However, I think it was the breaking point came after college when you start work. That first year is intense.
yeah.
So that's where I gained I think 30 kgs in a year, and I reached a grand total of 150.
Wow.
Now when I reached 150 and I saw myself in the mirror, I'm like, bro, now it's enough is enough. We have to do something about it. And that's where my journey began from. And at that point, I was already working in Dubai and in India, because my manufacturing plants were in Chennai, Mumbai and Dubai. So I was constantly rotating. So to get some sort of schedule was very difficult. Like, you can't, biggest problem of losing weight, people keep asking me, how do you lose weight? I'm like, do anything consistently, you will lose. It might take time, but you will lose. A lot of people, what they start doing, they start fluctuating between plans and training styles and etc. So that was the most difficult part. I could not find a certain rhythm. But then it's like you find one point and then you get a second point and you keep building your strategy and get better at it. And that's what I did. So it was a 5-year journey. I lost 75 kilos.
Wow.
Like training 3.5 hours a day. People in the gym were worried. Okay, what is this guy doing? Because I was lifting more than the trainers there at that point. The trainers used to take advice from me on how to lift more. So that's what started happening. And at one point, I just collapsed, to be very honest. I fainted because of malnutrition. 75 for my body frame is too less. So that's where I realized I'm doing something wrong, because training for 3.5 hours, 4 hours, it started from 1 hour. Then 1.5. I'm like, it's not enough. More. But the problem with that was it was completely unhealthy, because the nutrition aspect was missing. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm doing something wrong. It can't be possible where I am so strong and I look like this. So that's why I started studying nutrition myself. Videos, asking coaches, asking trainers, asking anyone knowledgeable in the gym. I just went, had a chat with them, started asking them, what do you do? What is that one thing that you are doing that I am not doing? And I kept taking one bit from everywhere and started making a program for myself.
Nice.
And through that, in, you can say, 5 years it took me to lose 75. It took me 2 to 3 years to build around 30 to 36 kgs of muscle.
Wow.
Naturally, no steroids, no artificial substance. completely natural. As a pure vegetarian boy, I don't even eat eggs for that matter.
Wow, that must be hard because
Yeah.
obviously because you need proteins, right?
Yeah.
So what were you doing in case of proteins? Like what were you
Protein
taking?
powder, I would like to plug in Hydroway. They're not sponsoring me. It's from On. Please sponsor me. I consume
Sponsor
at
us.
Sponsor us.
I at least consume minimum 6 boxes a month.
Whoa.
But
Wow.
there is no option. As a vegetarian, there is no option. When you're
For
talking
protein, this
for
is-
protein, a lot of people say, "Oh, veganism is good." I said, "Yes, but does that suit your body? Everyone can't go vegan." Now, primarily, as a vegetarian, what are your options? It's paneer, it's tofu, it's pulses, it's legumes. Correct? These are your primary options.
Yeah.
Paneer has excess amount of fat. So when you're actually counting the macros, it's off. Like it's too high in fat for you to consume approx say 100, 200 grams of protein. Can't do it. When it comes to pulses, legumes, too high in carbohydrates. Tofu is a really good option, but it fucks your, sorry for the language.
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's called what the fuck is happening.
It fucks your hormones up. As a guy, it will lower your testosterone. You should not have it. As a female, it enhances your what do you call that?
Estrogen.
So that's why people with PCOS, PCOD should not. They should refrain away.
And
from
that's very
tofu.
common as well in
Yeah,
women.
yeah. So,
right.
So the only way out of this, to be very honest, is to take supplements, natural supplements where you don't get. So there's a bad repo about protein powder as well.
Yeah.
You get heart attack. You hear a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Someone was going to the gym, very nice body, working out, and heart attack, kidney failure. But
Yeah.
what they don't attach that to is that how much were they eating? Were they starving themselves or not? And the bigger and a more real story is that whether they were consuming steroids, is there any sort of substance that they were consuming? Because that is how it shoots your heart rate up and really fatigues
So
your
these
body.
things have to be monitored within your.
They have to be monitored.
diet.
Obviously advisable that you should not take it. If you do take it, it should be under the supervision of a doctor and not a trainer that you're paying for, where he's getting a big commission out of it. So that's a big flaw in the industry. Like I've seen people pass away because of the over abuse of steroids that have gone through.
Interesting.
A lot of international bodybuilders, like I don't know their names, but in the last 5 years, it's a very big list. The amount of people, WWF wrestlers, the amount
Yeah.
of them, it's all over abuse of substance. Apart from your cocaine and all the other stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm saying training supplements.
Yeah.
It's the main cause. So then again, coming back to my original story, in this journey, so once I came through, so it was like I think 6-7 year journey. It was not an easy one. It was a long
I'm
one.
sure it's difficult.
And people around me kept seeing me. Like every time I came back after a 3-month spell, and they're like, "You've gone better. You're getting better. You're getting better." So that it became an obsession of sort. Okay,
Yeah,
I
like if
want
you're
to
training
live.
3 hours a
Yeah,
day,
it
it
was
is
purely
somewhat
ego.
obsessive.
It was
Right?
purely ego.
Like, but that's within yourself, right? Like,
Yeah, with
or
myself.
did someone like ask you, like, okay, dude?
No,
like,
it was
you're
never
really
a competition
big
with
now.
someone else. See, your biggest competition is you yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're fighting yourself, not anyone else. Anyone who wants to lose weight, you're fighting yourself, not anyone else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you are not in peace with yourself, you will go mad. And that's something of what has happened with me as well. But then it comes where you should be able to channelize it properly. So there is negative, but if it's coordinated properly, you can trigger it for a better response. It's not an official advice from my side, but that's what I did. That worked for me. Someone else can use it and go mad also.
Yeah.
It's always advisable to talk to a therapist, which I should have at that point. But mental health was not on the spectrum at that bit.
Fair
Yeah, I
of my
mean,
time.
Fair,
I just
fair
feel
enough.
like once you go to the gym,
Yeah.
I mean, you might have a bad day or whatever it is, but then you go work out and then suddenly for some reason, at least for me, my
Is that
mood,
endorphins?
Endorphin.
yeah, your
Yeah.
mood changes
Yeah.
and you're not sad or you're not angry or pissed off.
Yeah.
You're pretty much
Because
good to go.
They
You know
are
what I mean?
happy hormones. Like, why do they say that you need to work out? It's not just building body. Like right now, I'm not in the best shape of my life or anything like that. I go to work out purely to beat the stress of what I'm facing on a day-to-day business. I have over 5 to 6 businesses right now. I'm coming up with the 7th one. Okay, and the amount of stress that I have, I talk to, you can say on average, 15 to 30 clients a day.
Wow.
Now, I'm doing a lot of jobs. One of them is, you can say, a therapist. I'm not a certified one though. But when you talk to someone, take their emotional baggage on you and convert that. Okay, they are in a better mood, but
Yeah.
you are taking that
Yeah.
backlog.
So is it like a life coach? In
I'm a
sense?
fitness and lifestyle coach, not a life coach.
Okay,
it's
lifestyle.
a fitness and lifestyle coach, which basically means everything about your general life how you merge that with your fitness life. It's like a merger of.
It's like a
different
lifestyle.
things. Yeah, lifestyle choice. So
fair.
now with that baggage, with the other stuff, so I go to the gym purely because to get off the negative component. So once I'm out, I'm in a better mood. If I don't do that, I will go crazy. So
you're removing all your stress through
everything
gym,
is just
right?
released there in the gym. Whatever anger, pent up anger, disappointment, etc., etc.
It's funny,
the
right?
place.
You
That's
pick up
the
so
place.
many things like throughout the day, and then you just dish it out.
That's the place, and
Yeah,
that's the best part. Every time, even if you're
No, go ahead.
even if you're lethargic, right? I just feel like, we'll just do 5-10 minutes of walk and just come back. But moment you go there, you're on.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
once-
It's just that getting up, getting out.
Yeah, and once you're there and once you leave the gym, I think 10 out of 10 times everyone has felt better. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
no,
has
you-
felt bad about
No,
going to the
you
gym.
feel
that
Yeah,
day.
no
great.
one has ever regretted going to the
After,
gym. You know
after
what I mean?
1 week, you feel great. And then
It's
after
funny,
that
bro.
1 month subscription of mine ends, and I'm just like,
No,
I don't want to pay.
No, it's
again."
funny because it's
That's
just
where I
like
get stuck.
how a little bit of weightlifting can just change your mood. Just lift heavy things and your
It's
mood
not,
changes.
so it's not even
It's-
lifting.
it's-
Like again, to correct what you said, it's not going to a gym. You can do anything. Like let's say you like cardio, for instance, you like running. Run. If you want to play a sport, play a sport. After any physical activity of your choice, you will always feel better. Till date, no one has felt bad about doing something healthy and coming out of it.
It's like, I feel bad. I played cricket instead
I feel
of
bad for
I
not
played
doing it
cricket, I'm very
sometimes.
disappointed. Yeah, you might be disappointed with the results, but
Yeah.
not what's gone through. Like you feel
True.
better after.
Yeah.
So-
True.
So
Yeah, but now you're telling me about you have 7 businesses.
yeah.
Run me through that. What all businesses do you have,
Okay,
man?
so I'll go with the timeline. So we are family-based dwellers. Always been into manufacturing and wholesale. So that's my 2 businesses: manufacturing, wholesale.
Nice.
Then comes Jiggerdfit. So that's my fitness. And
That's your
lifestyle.
own. This was your first,
my
your
own baby,
own.
my startup, however
Yeah.
you want to call it. So I started that during the lockdown.
Okay.
I'll tell a little bit more about it, why I started Jiggerdfit.
Please go ahead.
So, coming back to the original point that you asked me about, my story was. So
Huh.
after doing this, I saw a lot of things in the gym, in the real life. My friends, they were struggling with is that there are a lot of stereotypes that are given. Okay, traditionally, when you want to lose weight, you need to go to the gym or you need a trainer / nutritionist. So unless you don't go to these 2 people or category of people, you will not lose weight. And that's wrong. That's not true. Then once you go there, the trainer's job is to get you more sessions. Anyhow, so they don't give you the complete information. They're your best friends till you're.
But
in
you're
the
their
plan
bread
with
and butter,
them.
right?
Moment the session ends, they say bye. And if you want my services, come again, which I understand. But then you can't make someone who's psychic or psychology is already vulnerable. Okay, when you're heavyweight, I was 150. It happened with me also. He was my best friend till the day I left him. And then it was just bye.
Okay, bye.
So, and that's where I got stuck because I'm like, okay, with this guy, I'm very good in the gym. Without this guy, I don't know. I spent, 6 months with this guy in the gym. I don't know how to execute myself. You were alone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to do this without him because he
Yeah.
told me and I did. So you stop thinking also.
You just blindly did
Yeah.
everything he said.
So a lot of stories like this where people are misusing because be upfront. When it comes to anything medical, you have to be upfront because there's a lot of psychological regress that comes, baggage that comes along. It can scar that person even more where they will never come back to the gym.
True.
Yeah.
So that's where my original sentiment started from. Okay, I want to do something in this field where I want to help someone out through my journey, whatever way I can. So I used to help friends for free. Like in the gym also I made a couple of friends. So I used to help them out. Here friends were there, help them out. But then that's when the lockdown came. Now the lockdown first week was a nightmare because my actual work schedule used to be I used to wake up at 10, be at my workplace at 11, come home by say 9:30,
Oof.
be at the gym by 10, leave the gym by 1.
Wow, that's like so
1 in the
much.
night.
Bro. Where's-
Every day.
where's
That
the
was I
time
used to have
for-
my dinner at 3 a.m.
Wow.
Wow.
So there will another myth. If you eat after 6, you will gain weight. No, you don't. It's your schedule that matters. Someone who works in night shift will not gain weight.
Yeah.
It's your schedule, right? So the first week was hard, where I was not able to sleep. I used to sleep at like 7, 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
and wake up at 10. Like I can't do this. Sleeping
Yeah.
for 1 week for 2 hours, 3 hours, and that's why I'm like, okay, enough is enough. I need to work out somehow. Now I was in Mumbai at that point. And if you all know, Mumbai lockdown was the real lockdown,
Yeah, it
not
was
what was
like-
happening here. This was
Here was what, like
5-star
barely- Yeah.
property. This was 5-star
Yeah,
property.
true, true.
There we were not allowed to go down our building. Like
Wow.
my society there has 3 buildings and we're away from the main road and stuff. It was
Okay.
our own place. We were not allowed to walk there. So
Damn.
all we had was one room. That's where you eat, sleep, work out, work. Do whatever you want in that one room. All I had was a mat and Bisleri ka 1 gallon bottle.
I remember this. I remember you posting you
Yeah.
like picking up the this thing.
So I'm like, okay,
bottle as
now
a
I have
dumbbell.
weights. Now my next alternative was the cabin baggage that you have.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is better because it creates more resistance. It's
Yeah.
approx 20 kilos. So I'm like, let's start with this. And that's where I started developing a plan for myself and
Nice.
most of the stuff that you saw. And then later on I recorded and then started sharing it on my profile for free.
Yeah.
Then came, I think, the month of April, and I'm like, it was my birthday month. I'm like, let me just give away like a part of a good initiative. I posted on my personal profile, okay, I'll help everyone for free. Whoever wants to lose weight,
Nice.
just DM me. And because I was going on posting, people knew.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, people knew who I was because they were part of my
Yeah.
Instagram only profile. So I signed up, I think, 54 clients
Whoa.
Wow.
in 1 month, and 54 clients I signed up, meaning I spoke to over 100.
Oh.
Because when you're giving something for free, also you need to sell yourself very well.
Yeah,
because
true.
they kept asking, why should I join you? I'm like, bro, I'm doing this for free. You came to me, I'm not come to you.
Why should I join you?
After giving it for
Everyone's
free.
testing your patience out there.
But I was fine because I'm like, okay, I can't sleep. I need to burn this oil
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Correct? So that's where the journey started. And I'm like, after 1 month, it was too much because you're talking to 54, signing, making a plan for them after hearing what they're saying. And each
Yeah.
call goes on for approx 45 to 60 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the way I operate. Where
Yeah.
I take
Depth.
everything.
Yeah,
everything.
I've
there.
spoken to you.
Yeah. So
about
every zone is calculated for. Okay, even
Yeah.
if you make mistakes that you're about to make, I've already predicted them and kept a safety because I've gone through, so I know what's
Yeah.
going to happen. Then contacting those guys every day, talking to them, motivating them to better. So at the end of it, I'm like, okay, I'm done. 1 month is done. Everyone had great results. They were very happy. I'm like, okay, now. And by that time, the work also started. So
Okay.
we were good to go. But then a lot of those same clients or friends, whoever, however,
They
you
wanted to
put it,
continue.
They like not continue basis. They like don't stop, because these guys, majority what the consensus was that we have gone to the best trainers. I will not name them. Very expensive guys, best nutritionists. Again, very expensive. They're like, we've not gotten this level of result that is so personalized, and nothing has worked for us this way, the way you have taught us. Because my ideal was, I will teach you once, then you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you life skill. That's the lifestyle bit.
Yeah.
And that's what clicked with them. They're like, this is something that is doable. Even if you are not there, I'll be able to continue doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
For the people.
yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah,
actually.
obviously.
And that's how the idea of Jiggerdfit came about. And then 3rd May of 2020 is when I officially made the page up, and that's once started posting. And now
Lovely.
Now
that's the journey. So
What's
Wow.
been the best result that you've received in a month from a client?
ethically, I should not answer that.
I'm just asking for a number,
because,
but not
why
the
I will
person.
not answer that. I won't tell the weight because it sets a wrong precedent, to be very honest. But you're talking about, I think, highest 15 to 18 inches of waist in a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, that's another person and a half.
3 persons in one.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
3 morbidly obese persons in one.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's next level, man.
So the point becomes, so the reason why I don't say, because it sets wrong tone. There are a lot of prerequisites. So how bad your lifestyle was before you came to me also is a very big factor. So I'm good, I know that, but how good I am depends on how bad you have been.
True.
Don't
Fair.
cut this clip and put it in another way.
No.
Out of context.
But no, so that's what I tell them, like, the worse your lifestyle, the worse you are in,
The better you will
it's
look.
a better
right?
benefit for me, because that's the bigger number that I get straight away. So it's more easier for me to convert those clients because I've been in that mindset. So I know what they're thinking. Like, one fun fact is, till date, I have not met 99.99% of my clients.
Oh,
Till date. Never met
that
them.
means like none of them you have ever met.
Everything has been through the phone.
Damn. And now you have an app also, right?
I have an app. I'll talk about that journey also.
Alright.
So, coming to this, I've not met them.
Hmm.
So, how do you understand everything about someone who you've never met?
Hmm.
Over one call, that's 1 hour maximum. So that is where my personal experience comes in, and I know how to, patch things up where the weak points are, and that is why I get results. I don't even need to meet you. I'm that good. I know it's being
No,
narcissistic,
but you are that
it's
good,
fine.
then
If
you are that
good.
good.
You are
Come
good,
on.
man.
narcissistic, but that's
No,
the
but
truth.
your results are all on your page, isn't it? Like I've seen like so many testimonies before and after photos of just 1 month, and you're seeing like tummies toned down and like hips gone in.
And these are all home workout and home food. Like
Yeah,
no kale quinoa
I
bullshit.
did this for a month. Like when you were training Rashti,
Yeah.
I tried to follow the same exact thing,
Yeah.
even though it was not personalized
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me. But bro, I was losing about one inch every 2 days or something. Like every day he had told, just measure your whatever. What was it? Your chest, your
belly button, upper abs,
Yeah.
waist, thighs, glutes.
Yeah, so he said just measure this every day and just do exactly what he's saying. Like basic things like go up one flight of stairs
Yeah.
and come back down.
Everything.
And, like,
So
things like that.
when my plan was made, right, for myself with the
Yeah.
lockdown, it was what? It was a yoga mat, so abs. You don't
Yeah.
need gym to lose weight. Then comes your free weights, which became that bottle for me.
Yeah,
So you don't need, again,
Yeah.
you can get a cabin bag, just fill it up with a certain weight and you're good to go.
yeah,
Then last part is cardio. Stairs. Best
Yeah.
best tool. Like there is no cardio tool that helps you build more muscle than stairs. Itself. Normally cardio helps you cut down even muscle, including fat. Muscle also tanks if you do too much cardio. Stairs, the more you do, the more muscles you get. So
But,
everything is for free. You don't have to pay money.
true.
But the thing is, there's a lot of I don't know if it's like a myth or if it's like a thing where they say you only have to do cardio if you want to lose
No,
weight.
that's a myth.
That's
If you
that.
do-
But there's a lot of saying.
Bro,
right?
like, when I used to go to
There's-
gym before, like when I was also like quite big, I used to go with this thing to ki matlab tamayus.
Yeah.
And I'm just like that. I've been told to just run and cycle.
So see, now this is
And,
where
I'm-
the
and then he told me to lift weights, but like most of it, like
yeah, I'll tell you why that happens. Okay, so it's a straight up transaction. It's an unethical one. This is what I said in the starting part of the journey. People want you to lose weight unethically, whether it's safe for you or not. Now, there are a lot of big programs here, big trainers here. What they're making you do, ideally, is 2 hours worth of cardio. They might tell you can lift weight, but then they'll tell you lift that 50 times. Whether your form is right or not, they don't care.
But
They're
that's
on
the
a
most
time clock.
important thing, right?
1 hour means you need to churn this much calories out. It's very easy. If I bang the table with my hand 100 times in a minute, I will burn calories. Everything you do, burning. We're talking right
Yeah.
now, we're burning calories. So it's just that the more reps you do,
Yeah.
you will end up losing weight. But that's not the right way, because everyone or majority of them get severe injuries after that. And after that, they come to me and I'm like, I told you so. But why did it
It's
go?
me.
So, and coming back to your conversation also, you had lost weight.
I lost weight.
You lost a lot of weight.
but
before.
it wasn't through that.
I know you lost a lot of weight, and then you did what I had told for someone
Yeah.
else in a partial way,
In a partial
and you
way.
still lost weight. That is the biggest testimony that I should get.
Yeah, true. Like I'd already lost by then about like 30, 35
I remember
kilos.
your journey is also big.
Yeah. But that was also like not one day in the gym. Like I was just at home.
It doesn't
And I was
matter.
just doing that, the walking on the spot exercise during COVID.
Yeah.
She just goes like walk, 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 walk. And then you just go like left, right. You have to just follow the screen for like 45 minutes. And it's like a basic, like my parents were doing it. It was that easy. And I did not have to go to the fucking gym. Like I'm just like standing, walking,
But
watching.
That's the truth. You don't.
You don't need to go to the gym.
To lose weight, you do not need to go to the gym. You need to
Yeah.
go to a place where you actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it works.
But I also lost a lot of weight through keto, which is like, I was doing it the most unethical way possible. Like, I had omelette for like 6 months straight for like every meal, twice a day, like 3 eggs.
Wow.
I don't
So
know.
unethical, bro. You
don't know.
look at him, he's like losing his mind.
No, because I'll tell you, when I started my journey,
Yeah.
okay, now I'm typical Gujarati boy. So you're talking about sweet dal, sweet curry.
Yeah,
and
everything has
2-3
sugar
sabzi,
in
there's
it.
sugar in that
Yeah.
also. So I'm like, see, I belong to a foodie family. There is no chance that I can cut this out of my life.
Yeah.
I will do everything around this.
Yeah.
So one meal, which is going to be dinner, because that's my comfort meal, I will eat this home-based food. Everything else, I will plan according to my diet, and I'll plan, if I have to eat less, I'll eat less. So that means if I
We found a middle ground with
so
family.
like lunch and all that stuff can be protein based, healthy, salad and a little bit rice and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But dinner will be my home comfort food. Like, one more thing I know, see bro, you're 150, you're wanting 120, 130.
130, yeah.
When you're starting your journey, you understand one thing, it's not going to happen overnight. It's a long battle. It's a battle. More mental than physical, but it's still a battle. For you to keep going through the motions,
True.
you need 1-2 comfort factors that help you survive that.
Yeah.
Along with that, I had one rule which I implement with my clients also. You have one cheat meal in a week. Eat whatever you want, how much ever you want of, I don't care.
Yeah.
You want pizza, pasta, burger in one sitting, go for it. You want chole bhature with that, go for it.
Yeah.
You want butter and all that, go for it. Doesn't matter. Body finds a way to nullify it.
True.
But
You
then
need that
everything
cheat meal
else
to
has
like
be in a certain
to
rhythm.
shock the system, right? Like you're suddenly like you're on salads. This,
Yeah, because
this,
when
and
you-
suddenly your body goes like, whoa.
Yeah,
Where does
exactly.
pizza
That's
come
what
from,
happens.
dog?
Your body will completely crash.
Yeah.
So you have to put alien food or bad quality food for it to survive, because to
Yeah.
be realistic. So even when you're saying that you did keto, correct? I don't have an issue with anything. I don't have an issue with intermittent. All of them work.
Yeah, then I switched to intermittent after.
Everything works.
Yeah.
Problem is how long will you keep doing it? Because the moment you cut it off, there are withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, like, so the thing was like in keto itself, and I cheated once a week, and apparently you're not supposed to cheat in keto at all. Like if you're doing it, it's a lifestyle.
Correct.
And the day that I cheated, my weight would go up by 2 kilos. In a fucking day, I'm standing on the same weighing machine, 2 kilos more.
It's
Man.
not that your weight goes
Mad.
up by 2, but the point is that your body is not able to process it.
Yeah.
And then the other reaction comes up. So, like one belief that I have, and I tell everyone of my clients also, do not check the weighing scale. Does not make sense.
That I switched in my thinking because I was obsessed with the weighing
Yeah,
scale.
so that's-
Because there was a number that I had in mind. Until I did not reach that, I would do whatever the fuck it takes to reach there.
But that's what I did. No, that's
And
one
then
mistake.
midway through, I was so close to my goal, and then this man appears on the phone and, nahi, you have to just check your waist size, inches. Inches are the one you have to see yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to see the weighing scale. Like, that was the idea. And then I forgot about my goal, and it's only because of you, by the way. And I
I
forgot
don't know if
about.
you're praising me or,
Yeah.
or abusing me at the same point.
No, like I felt great. Now it's just that I am only concerned with like the inches and what the basic outlook
It's
of
the
my
basic
body is.
mindset, no?
Yeah, like
Yeah, बहुत tension है life में यार.
Yeah.
How much will you do? Just keep it simple. Enjoy your life. Work out hard.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to. Eat good food. And everything is sorted. That's the basic principle.
I'm like opposite of you guys. I need to eat a lot more food, man. Like
you're the other side, bro.
I'm the other side.
Yeah.
No,
I'm-
bro, you have to eat.
At least like this thing, man. I do eat a lot. Actually, I do eat a lot. It's just.
It's a good sign.
Your
High
metabolism is.
I mean, we always spoke about this, but look, I'm gonna like, I smash like a lot of food, but I eat a lot of unhealthy food as well. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to like, you know that, you know the term dirty bulking, right? Like,
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just gonna smash whatever comes in front
Wow,
of me.
I
Eat.
missed that.
That's a good problem to have.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Just
I miss
smash
having burgers every
and just
day.
like, because I just want to gain weight, because
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
want to like, because I'm very scared, because I lose weight, because just like you guys, like
Yeah.
for you guys, when you see, oh, my weight is going down, when I see my weight going down, I freak out, man. I'm
Yeah,
like,
same like how we see it go up. like,
yeah. So
you.
for me, it's the other way around. So now I was 81.
Huh.
And in like 2 or 3 weeks, I came down. I mean, sorry, 2 weeks, I saw my weight again. It was 79.
Okay.
The next week, I saw it 78. And I the fuck out, bro, because I'm losing weight fast.
Huh.
And I was like, this cannot happen.
So you also need help. Like, I'm not saying you need to go to someone very high end and check everything out, your blood count and all that. It's very basic. Everyone burns a certain amount of calories. Some people burn a little bit more, some people burn a little bit less, based on what your metabolic rate, genetics. There are a lot of factors there. Now, for example, I had a couple of clients who were anorexic. Most of them become that eventually when they go through wrong. But I'm saying they were skinny. Like, you could see the bones skinny. So when they came to me, now I'm known as the weight loss specialist, miracle weight loss guy, or however else you want to call me. But I'm like, no, you
Baba,
need help.
bro.
Baba.
Weight loss Baba.
So, like, I'm like, it does not matter whether you want to lose weight, build muscle, gain weight, whatever it is. Everything is food. When
Yeah.
you know how to count. One more side fact: a lot of people have or take nutritionists on a higher level pedestal, like they're God or something. They're doing something which no one knows. It's not true. nutritionists are accountant who know how to count food calories. That's it, point blank. ठीक है, but strategy क्या होना चाहिए? That you have to go to a coach for.
Yeah.
Okay, what training and what food should be complementing each other. So coming back to your point, is the total amount of calories that you're going through, correct? So आप बोल रहे हो कि you're eating a junk food and all that, but that might be at one go. Your total calories might be very less compared to what you should be having.
Yeah.
You understand? So now comes, this is what I do very well, it's called fitness lifestyle. So we take your schedule, put it on the table, count every hour, how much you're gaining, how much you're losing through your basic activity. We take your whole route, के क्या काम है, what type of job is it, sedentary, moving around. We say how much you invested out, and based on that we tell you a meal plan, which is doable. So if you construct it well, go through the motions, eat the right food, you will gain the weight, but in a positive way. We don't want belly fat just piling on.
Yeah, like
we're
side.
talking about healthy weight.
Yeah, because I've been I'm gaining a little bit on the side.
Yeah, but
You know
that's what
I mean?
will happen as you age. As you age, this starts happening because your body gets fed up eventually. So it starts storing. So this is what we call long-term fat or fixed deposit of the body system, where it keeps the fat here is stored for a bad day. Now in your case, what happens? There's so much vulnerability in terms of schedule. कि कभी भी कुछ भी हो रहा है. So sometimes when body needs energy, it's not there. When it does not need energy, you're piling it on.
Yeah.
So then it just stores it there. So if you're storing more, then मतलब तुम्हारा schedule में कुछ problem है.
Of course.
your body
For
routine
sure. Man, I'll tell you. So I eat like crazy
हाँ.
one day, 2 days, 3 days.
Exactly.
And then the 4th day, I have not eaten anything
So
since morning.
You nullified the whole thing.
Yeah, then I've not eaten anything since morning.
Correct.
And then raat ko jakar I will eat. So 2-3 days I'll eat like crazy. 1-2-3 days I won't eat like crazy. So I understand. Like I know for a fact like my nutrition is super bad. Like I mean like I don't eat like I don't want to say, but I mean like obviously it is what it is, right? Like
You're like any other person,
Everyone is
bro.
same, bro. Your problem is the opposite.
Everyone
spectrum.
is-
yeah.
For us, it was that we are eating good for 3-4 days, 5 days max, and then the weekend we fuck up completely.
Yeah.
You go YOLO, like. Okay,
Yeah, and that's the
some-
thing. And then when you start like, so I also take creatine as well.
Correct.
But you know what honestly started happening? Like I started becoming a little fat. But the first place that my fatness came was on my face.
Correct.
So my face started becoming like
You fluffed up.
you fluff
But
your
creatine
face.
ka logic is.
It I know it retains water in your body and gives
no,
you.
It's not the. That's not the logic. A lot of people think कि creatine डालोगे muscle आ जाता है, but why होता है कि very simple. Like I'll give you like Munna Bhai references to make it as easy. ठीक है. Hydration is reaching the muscle because of creatine. Now in that hydration is a lot of protein and all that stuff that you've eaten naturally or through supplements. Now अगर muscle में hydration ज़्यादा time रहा, तो muscle has better chance of growing, which is why it fluffs it up. So
Yeah.
partial of the fluff is also because of the hydration in it.
Okay.
And partial is that actually वो बनते भी जा रहा है, even when you're not working out. That's the logic. Now आप supplement लिया, but if you're not working out in the way, there's two different things. Eating right with the right training plan. अभी आप cardio ज़्यादा कर रहे हो. So if you're doing more cardio and then you put a lifting diet in, you're not going to benefit.
Yeah.
Vice versa, if you have a lifting program going on and you take a cardio diet, it's not going to benefit. You're going to end up losing more muscle also.
That's the thing, because I don't do cardio at all. I only do weight training.
Huh.
I just come to the gym, warm up for like 10 minutes, and start lifting weights. That's my only thing.
Okay.
And cardio I avoid because
Which is good.
I mean, like, which I have to, because I mean, like, even people who are not trainers, like in the gym, always come and help you out. Like, you know, even if you ask them anything, you know.
Yeah.
So they tell you, like, okay, dude, you shouldn't do cardio for sure, because, and obviously you should eat a lot more.
Yeah, but how to eat? There are hacks.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, the main thing is there's just like eat, and eat. And I'm just like,
You know what diet helps you? A vegetarian one. There's paneer in there, there's chana and rajma in there, which has a lot of carbs and fat in it.
I just stick to
You
the
just
I stick to the
just leave the chicken,
non-vegetarian.
bro. Go on.
I am that type of guy, man. Like when I was now I'm take my proteins, you know, like obviously I have my protein powder, I have my creatine, but I always eat like one full chicken breast.
Okay.
I just put it in the air fryer.
Huh.
No salt, no spices, no nothing.
Why?
I don't know. I'm too lazy. Firstly, yeah. Let's be like. I don't want to like. I know it takes like 2 minutes to add masala. You can just buy like the chicken
salt,
seasoning.
Bro, go
I don't
to
know,
like
seasoning, just like
I
wipe it
know
on
you
it,
go to
like-
Carrefour or anything. They have marinated pieces.
Yeah,
there, bro.
yeah,
you
just
just
buy
have to
that.
take that
Yeah.
and put it on the pan.
I even wait for the weekend, man. Like, so on the weekend, the supermarket next to my house has an offer. So chicken breast,
Dude,
7
my mom
dirhams.
does the same thing.
7
Everyone does
dirhams.
the same thing.
Tuesday को offer है, उसी दिन chicken आएगा, only
Yeah.
that day.
That day I pick up chicken and I'm like, I'll pick up like 2-3 chicken breasts, keep it in the fridge, in the freezer,
Huh.
and then just
Okay, so
defrost
let
it.
me ask you, since this is more fitness oriented at the moment, what's your weight?
Right now, my weight is 78.
ठीक है, चल 80 round off करते हैं.
Yeah.
How much grams of protein are you consuming?
So I eat to be honest, I don't count. So I'll tell you,
Approx, like
I'll tell you,
really rough
okay,
approx.
I don't know the calculation. I'll tell you, I'll have 2 scoops of protein.
24 is correct. Let's count.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Let's count it
calculator's
right now.
out.
हाँ, फिर
Yeah. And 2 chicken breast.
approx
Okay.
100 grams.
Yeah, 100 grams.
ठीक है, फिर
Yeah, that's the amount of proteins I have in like
in the whole day.
I mean,
On
then
a good day.
on a good day, then I eat like whatever it is. Like I eat a lot of
Chal-
this thing. What you say? A lot of mutton as well, like keema.
But on the same day that you eat chicken, on
Yeah,
different day?
on the same day, bro. And I
So
eat
say
like
another 20
see my
gram-
my diet consists only of non-veg.
ठीक है, I
food.
understood. So let's
And-
say कि another 20 grams,
Yeah.
you are at 98 grams protein. ठीक है,
Okay.
from my rough calculation. Now, the basic rule is, if you're trying to build muscle, okay, what your body weight is into
0.8, right?
into 2.
Into 2.
If you want to retain your muscle mass into 1,
Oh,
so if you're 80, you're talking about 160 grams protein. Basically, you're having half of what you should be having to grow. To serious bulk, which is what you need to go into 3. But you need to be training it, otherwise you'll go mad. Your body won't
obviously,
be
then
able to
you'll just
process.
But you
just
go to the gym like quite often.
Yeah, I
Every
haven't
day,
I haven't
every day.
gone in a week, so.
Okay, so you get
yeah.
back and do this.
Now I'm going back obviously because I didn't go for a week because I was really busy. Not okay. That's not an excuse to miss
It
gym.
happens, bro. Life is
but,
not same. Like it will keep going up.
But
and down.
the thing is, okay, I'm not sure because I go to the gym at night, okay, and the thing is, after I get done with the gym, I cannot sleep because I'm pumped.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, I'm trying to change my schedule as such that I go to the gym early in the morning before work.
Whoa, you did that already. Started.
So I'm gonna start
Are
doing
you a
that.
morning person or evening person?
Not a morning person
So
at all.
why?
Why
The
you
thing
like
is,
beating
mat
yourself up,
karo.
bro?
Because the thing is, look, I cannot wake up in the morning, like because my work.
So why the fuck are you gonna gym?
So
in the
no,
morning?
because the thing is, when I sleep, so when I work out at night, let's say, because I come home around 8:39.
Okay.
I'll go to the gym around 9:30, and then I get done by like 10:30, 11. Because I don't go for like 2-3 hours, I just go for an hour. I
Fair
work out.
enough,
10:30, 11, I'm done. I come back home, and I cannot sleep. Okay, then I cannot sleep till like
Do you
12.
eat dinner afterwards? Or
Yeah, after I come home, I eat dinner, and then
Around what time? 12?
around 11:30 I come and so 9:30 to 10:30 around 11 I come 11:30 I eat my dinner.
Okay. And then what time you are ideally supposed to sleep?
I want to immediately sleep after
No,
that.
ideally right now. what
Right
you
now I sleep around like 1:30.
That's why. That's one. I'll tell you why. And second, are you consuming any pre-workouts, caffeine, anything?
Oh, right here right now I just
No, before your
yeah.
gym.
No. Oh yeah,
What's
I
that
do
seafood
sometimes.
thing you're drinking, bro? Some
Sometimes
new
I
thing.
sometimes I do it.
Bro,
No,
it's-
okay, not before the gym. Obviously, I don't do it. Only I consume C4
Huh.
normally,
Huh.
but on like early in the morning or whatever it is, but not before going to the gym. But not
What?
like I'm talking about the energy drink
Bro,
can.
why are you consuming C4?
It's
It
there,
tastes
and-
disgusting, by the way.
It's not the
Like-
taste, bro. It is. It's a
Look-
Red Bull on steroids, bro. You
Yeah,
don't
so-
take
Bro,
that.
it's Red Bull syrup, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not,
I'm like.
it's powerful, that shit. That
Yeah,
you don't
so no,
consume
I've-
that.
No, I
haven't
consume
tried
that in
a
the
whole-
morning.
But you
Okay,
have a
and
whole can, right?
yeah, but when I go to the gym on the weekends,
Yeah.
then I have it before going because on the weekends I go early in the morning.
Probably there are 2 points. Okay, like straight away, you told me what your symptoms are. Okay, एक है, when you consume too much caffeine, it's not just before the gym, but throughout the day. Like one, you're saying you had C4 in the morning. I've never heard that stuff. Because that stuff is strong.
I have like a
If I
lot of
have C4, okay, I have the powder. It's not the can. Can is much stronger.
Okay.
Powder is more recommended because actually the brain stimulant where it helps you just stay awake and perform better. Where this is more caffeine based, it's like your heart is pumping
Throughout. Like
yeah,
that's
it's like tuck, 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 tuck. It's like having like what 3 espressos in one shot. That level. Okay, so it's a great tool, but you should know how to use it. Now, if I have that, say if I have 1 scoop of C4 before my workout, if I don't get a good workout in and I've not burned myself out, I can't sleep. Okay, so it's strong. Now, total caffeine kitna consumption hai, it makes a big difference there also. So if your caffeine is high, you will not be able to sleep. Second, I think what bigger problem what you're facing right now is you're coming home, you're eating. When you eat, your body takes time to digest that stuff. So you're talking about at least 2 to 3 hours तुम नहीं सो पाओगे. वो body के अंदर चल रहा है process करना. So when you go to the bed, you will be restless, which is probably one reason why you're not able to sleep.
True.
These 2 factors.
So that's the thing. So I sleep late, then I wake up. I wake up at 7. Yeah, give or take. So, but I don't get proper rest after that because now I've slept at like 1:32, and then I sleep. When I wake up at like 7. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sleepy again. But you know what I mean? Like,
so you're not getting good quality sleep.
Yeah, I'm not getting good quality sleep for sure. Like I can.
It's because these 2 factors. If your food is digesting, you cannot get good quality. You have to give at least 2-3 hours afterwards. You can try to sleep.
So that's the thing now. Do you recommend that I eat before the gym? But
No, you need to eat after
the gym.
But what you can do because your timing is so bad, you're going towards the end of the day, right? So what you can do is you can eat your dinner prior to going to the gym, work out, have a heavier post-workout shake, which is a meal replacement of sorts. You need a gainer powder. You can't do normal protein. Normal protein for people like us who are trying to still cut down weight and stuff. You need to gain. So those are basically meal replacement shakes. You can take that and you will be able to sleep better. And mainly, this is not the main issue. Your main issue is caffeine, bro. You have to cut it down. Like I'll tell you what my timing, even till date is. Like if I go to workout, right, it will be 9-10. So after this, I'll be heading this. So it's going to be 9-10. ठीक है मेरा खत्म होता है around 12-1. Okay, so 12-1 के बीच मेरा dinner हो जाएगा on average. I sleep around 3-4. Okay, say if I sleep at 3, for example, I'm up by you can say 9:45-10. I need 7 hours.
Yeah.
The day I get late, I say I'm not going to work. I'm sleeping 7 hours. I'm not
You need to complete your sleep.
I can't function otherwise. A lot of people can take naps in the middle. I can't because once I'm up, I'm up.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes a big difference. But if you have a high dose of caffeine going in your system, it creates a big issue. Even during this, so a lot of people have to cut it off till 6. So अगर आप 12 बजे सोने वाले हो तो 6 o'clock cut off करना पड़ता है. After effects. So I think that sort of schedule.
No, I drink. You're right. I consume a lot of caffeine, obviously, because not just C4. I also have a lot of coffee during the day.
Yeah.
During like how the day goes, like I'll have afternoon coffee. I'll have
maybe like
evening
there could
coffee.
be like a time after which
you have to ration it well
right now.
Yeah, after some time
I'm
you can.
having to, bro. But I'm saying you have to ration it well. Like before your bed, at least 3 to 4 hours at least. You can't have caffeine. You won't be able to sleep. You're hyperactive as a person also, correct? Think a lot.
Yeah.
How do I know? The way you are. So I'm also hyperactive, by the way. So there's so many things going on, which is one reason why I'm not able to sleep. A lot of times. Now when you put caffeine in that mix, you're just on overdrive.
Yeah.
Your brain is exhausted. This is a sensation, right? You're exhausted, but you can't sleep.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
That's exactly what happens. I'll give you one natural supplement. It's not a medical one. It's magnesium and ashwagandha. Mix these 2 together, you'll get great sleep.
Yeah.
Great sleep. It just calms your nervous system down. The ashwagandha. Magnesium helps you put to sleep.
Okay.
Then if you've not had caffeine, it helps you sleep.
Bro, I
well.
slept with magnesium and I slept for 11-12 hours. Like I usually don't sleep that much anymore.
No, that completely.
No, wait. What? I think that was zinc. Zinc I got really good sleep.
You mean ZMA? What you had?
I think so.
ZMA also is the same thing. It's zinc,
Yeah.
magnesium, and I think asphalt. Something.
It's a mix, right?
It's a mix, but that's a more workout mix. This is a more pure version of magnesium that helps.
But
So you can take a supplement, but I'm saying supplement का फायदा क्या है तुम्हारा routine नहीं खराब है. Like you can
But,
take
also-
melatonin and still not be able to sleep.
Also wanted to know, like, you guys been losing weight and everything. What do you guys think about like these fat burner pills and
Doesn't work. Yeah. So what a fat burner does is very similar to what caffeine does through a certain point. Fat burner principally does 2 things: elevate your heart rate. The logic is the faster your heart beats, the more calories
You burn, yeah.
Second thing, it has a thermogenic effect in that, which basically heats up your body. Now, if your body heats up, you burn a little bit more. So technically what you're doing is just removing water weight throughout that period. Which is why when you take, I won't name again which medicine or which one is the best fat burner stuff, but when you take fat burner, let's say it's a 1 month course. When you take that course, you'll shed up on average 2 to 3 kilos. But the 2 to 3 kilos is primarily water weight that you get. Moment you stop the fat burner, you put on that weight within the first week back.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing. It's not that you didn't burn fat, you did. But what you were seeing on the scale, which is why weighing scale also not the right measure to judge. You should check through either inches if you don't have a machine, otherwise fat percentage and muscle percentage, in body machine, whatever you get. So what it does is then just your water weight comes back, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you take a fat burn and trying to build muscle, also creates a hindrance, because what did I just say? What does creatine do? Creates hydration in the muscle. Now you're taking away the hydration, so how do you expect the muscles to grow? So you end up cutting that as well. So plus it's terrible for your kidney, liver and stomach in general. It has a lot of bad
It
stuff.
overworks all of these.
It's just bad. It's just like,
No.
just
We are not
X
going to
wrong.
use
It's
fat
bad
burn.
stuff. If you do want to cut fat, two supplements are excellent. One is called L-carnitine. Any brand is fine. Take approx 3000 mg liquid aata hai. 1 tablespoon is what you guys also were on. What that does is it principally targets your long-term fat areas, which is the fixed deposit part what I was talking about. So it helps you burn that. How does it help you burn that? It tells your body if energy is going to go out, if you're going to use energy, it should be targeted in those zones.
Yeah.
तो अगर वो zone में energy use किया, so if you work out or you burn calories, it will come out from that zone. It won't let your body store it. So it helps you cut fat. Second is CLA, conjugative linoleic acid. What that helps primarily is helps you digest food faster. So speeds up your metabolism. These are two natural ways through natural supplements which are found in beef and other types of meat. But as a vegetarian, primarily you don't get any of that. And as a non-veg also, you don't get a pure dosage of that. So these two things help you, which is safe. So in a year, if you're an average Joe, one cycle also is wrong word. 1 month course is good for you for a year. If you're working on regularly, moderate level, 2 is enough. Like you should not cross more than 2 courses a year. If you're working on very aggressively towards a goal, you can go 3, but then cut it off because then your body gets used to it.
Interesting.
Nice. But so now you've been going to the gym for a while, and when you all started and all, were there people like, I want to know honestly, because I mean, like, were there people who came up to you as like,
100%.
like come and do? No, I'm talking about like steroids.
Yeah,
like,
I understood what you said
like
before you said.
See,
that's the thing, right? This is what I said. What the trainer does when you start a plan with them. This is any general random trainer you go to. 1-2 months they will not ask you. 2nd month onwards they will start phasing it in. 3rd month they will convince you to buy. And depending on what your purse strength is, they will start squeezing you out of that much more supplement which you don't need. These sort of supplements a professional needs for professional reasons. Say actor, model, bodybuilder, they need this.
And it's all monitored, right? Like
Yeah, even if it's not monitored, let's take that out of the equation. Okay. Nahi monitored, but in lo kuch hai, because that's their livelihood. If your livelihood depends on it, it's promoted. It's actually great for you. It makes your journey 10x faster. So what took me 7 years could have been done in 7 months.
Damn.
If I
That's
got
how
the
these
right
actors like just transform.
Everyone. So there is growth hormone, there is steroids. A combination of these two things are perfect. Growth hormone makes you look younger because it just de-ages your muscle, fat goes away, skin looks, you start looking younger. Again, I won't name which actor off screen, I'll tell you who. Steroids, it just basically helps you fluff up that muscle. If that muscle fluffs up, automatically the fat depreciates. It's an opposite cycle. So fat high hai, to muscle low, muscle high, fat low. So that's what
also I think it removes the fatigue after the gym as well, right?
No,
that's the
pure
reason.
Testosterone, bro.
Yeah,
Why
like
do you think
testosterone
boys are so wild? It's like we are booming on
Testosterone. Big balls.
So that's what it does. So a lot of so again another thing, if you are over say 40, 45, it's always advised to go to a hormone doctor and check it out, because if your test is low, your energy is completely tanking, which can be one of the reasons why you're having too much caffeine, by the way. Not testosterone, it can be something else where you're feeling lethargic or something like that. It can be just dehydration. I'll give you one tip for anyone who's watching. You get something called electrolytes, not Pocari Sweat or Gatorade. Actually, that's also fine. Take Gatorade or Pocari Sweat. First thing in the morning, down that entire bottle or 1 packet of electrolytes. You get in any pharmacy. It's called ORS or electrolytes. Just down 1 packet right in the morning. If you feel that you're feeling more fresher and better and your mood is just good, you're severely dehydrated, which can also be a reason why.
I do get lethargic
100%
in the
because
middle
your
of the day.
coffee level when it's so high and you're working out in the heat, By working out, I mean you're going, moving around for work and stuff, correct? So it will dehydrate you. So again, there are a lot of factors. But coming back to the original point, yeah, if you do take the supplement, it helps you.
Yeah, no, these lethargic thing is not when I'm running around. It happens when I'm just sitting. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, like, if I'm sitting for like 5-6 minutes and I'm just like, then I start getting super lazy and sleepy and during the day.
So it's like this, it's like giving a drug addict drugs. Just take it for an example, okay? Let's say since the morning you wake up, you're dosing yourself with caffeine. So before you realize कि ये symptom हो रहा है और वापस down हो रहा है, तूने वापस coffee डाल दिया. Again it shoots up in different forms. You might have green tea, it also has caffeine. So it's the same effect. Now as someone who goes to the gym quite often, we have to be high on caffeine because if you don't have a certain energy level, you can't work out. Same thing with my job. My job is very hectic. When it comes to being high octane, I have to be in the same pitch the way I'm speaking right now.
Yeah.
So
that's how you get the message across in a
because you have to think. You have to think what's happening while you're speaking as well. So you don't realize for a long time that you're actually dehydrated, or there is some supplement that is low. It can be iron also. A lot of girls face this, by the way, because if the periods are not regular, your iron or ferritin levels and hemoglobin levels tank. So if they tank, you have headaches, you have low energy levels. Another one is B12. Just get a basic blood check if any of these are down. Vitamin D, B12, iron, or which is ferritin or hemoglobin. Means तुम्हारा chemically कुछ problem है. You just need to take a supplement. You should be good.
Interesting.
So it's not always कि तुम lethargic है. काफी people have a misunderstanding, which is not true. It can be dehydration. That's the most simplest answer. Everyone here is dehydrated. AC dehydrates you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, AC dehydrates you more because when you're outside, you still sweat, so you drink water. Here, you don't realize. So coming back to the coffee point, like if you're micro-dosing throughout the day, how will you realize if you're down? That is why you keep going back for it because you can't let your energy tank.
Yeah.
So that's why I said the drug and the...
like, caffeine is a drug, right? Like, in an essence, like, it is addictive and all. It's all of that combined. So, throughout your whole journey, how many like physical or like mental what the fuck moments did you have where you were like
every day, bro?
Like every day is okay, but like these major, like there will be a major event, like why do you start losing weight, and how did you decide to open your own thing? Like you already had a family business in any of these.
That's what I said. So losing weight was never a business for me till date. Is not. I have one mantra with Jiggerdfit is help the client at any cost, whatever come may. And that works for me because the amount of attention and stuff normally I give, no one gives. It's unpractical also sometimes. But my belief is whatever I do, when it comes to Jiggerdfit, it's purely like a non-profit organization.
Like it's for the
people. For the client. If you so one belief, if you help the client, right, you help one person genuinely, that person will give you 3 clients upfront. You don't have to do marketing. Till date, I have not spent 1 dirham in marketing. That includes Instagram. Everything is word of mouth. So when you have that sort of ethic, now if it's another business, let's say my jewelry business, for example, that is a completely different
exactly.
Model.
Like
so that is profit making. It's given.
That's your
money. But when
it
comes to weight loss or anything health based, can't be profit based. Because if it is, you will always give the wrong advice. I can give you the right advice right now because I have nothing to achieve from it. अगर मैं अपना ही प्रोडक्ट बेच रहा हूँ तो मैं सही एडवाइस नहीं देता.
Exactly.
Naturally, it gets flawed. So that is why when it came to this, it was always about helping the person, and that just it got bigger and bigger, the movement, and that's from there. Within the first year, I got the app out. Now, at that point, I had enough money. Like I was doing very well. I could have opened my own gym or facility of some sorts. I decided to go against it and make an app instead because I'm like, okay, let's create something which helps the client. Now, when the app came in, it just made the journey that much easier. Everything is tracked. All your figures and percentages.
I think you won't have those 1-hour calls anymore.
It's still
right?
the same. It's still the same. So how it works is the team takes away a certain patch of it, but the main diagnosis part is my job. That never goes away. Now, unfortunately, I can hire a lot of people. I can't take someone who thinks like me. That journey is mine.
That's you.
So over a certain level, I don't accept clients also because I can't handle them.
True.
So that's the logic behind it. So that's why the app was created, and that worked because I got that many more clients. They're like, my journey is so much better. People who came before the app And there were people who came after the app. And they said that to me. I asked them, like, does this help? Like, this is so much easier. If I had this the first time, it would have been better result-wise.
Fair.
So that's the ideology, and that's why it is going on growing. From there, then I got the pharmacies in. So I'm like, okay, now I have money. What do I do?
So are you operating from a physical store or?
Yeah. We have 2 physical stores.
Where?
One in Dera, one in Knowledge Village.
Nice.
However, we are creating another one. Hopefully in the next 3 to 4 months.
What
I
is
should
it
be able
called?
to announce. It's called Farmer Zone.
Farmer Zone.
But the new one should be under my initials, hopefully.
Nice. Congratulations,
That's
dude.
nice.
That's
Thanks.
crazy. That's
So
crazy.
that was the other business also that I was talking about. So the idea with the pharmacy again was, what if I create an ecosystem where it benefits the client?
It's all in your.
Yeah, it's that, what do you call that? Yeah, ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for business as well. Like
Yeah,
from
because I'm getting
'cause-
walk-ins. I have my online business, but then the Jiggerdfit revenue, there's so many people here who are buying supplements on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
And
I can
people-
give them to a cheaper price, then again, we won't name people, but the best pharmacies here.
Yeah.
Correct? It's a benefit for them. It's a benefit for me. I take a small take. I'm happy as long as it's running.
I mean, you have to make money.
Yeah, I'm
and
earning
that
profit
you
from the
will
other
earn a
guys. I don't
profit
need
for
my
sure.
clients to.
Perfume.
Perfumes also.
Perfume.
Oh.
Bro, he sells perfumes also.
Oh,
man.
dude,
I
yeah,
remember.
We are one of the few pharmacies that have the perfume license.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Dude,
Like,
you want any perfume, please contact
Wholesale
Jiggerdfit.
rate, bro.
On
Bro,
Jiggerdfit only you can
seriously?
message him
Huh?
for
I'm, no, I'm serious on that. I would like come and buy perfume. Not me, my fiance.
He
Why
loves-
don't you
he
come?
loves
Just call me.
perfume.
Call
Yeah.
my
Bro,
pharmacist. He'll deliver at home. Bro.
delivery service.
Really?
bro.
Like, what sort of perfume? Like,
Everything we have. What do you want?
Aqua di Gio.
You will get it.
Bro,
I don't know the
everything.
prices if you're going to ask me that.
Everything.
You will
trust
get
me.
any perfume you want in this world. If it's there in Dubai, you will get it.
And one more thing, he's opening up a retail jewelry store.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. I want to first let's speak about the wholesale thing.
Correct.
Now you're doing when you say jewelry, you only do like because I have a friend who only does gold,
Correct.
and he makes only like certain gold designs for people and
So that's manufacturing.
yeah, he does manufacturing
Correct.
and wholesale also. Apparently, he does it.
Correct. it's
Because
smart.
he sells it. I know he sells it because I've gone with him.
Correct.
He sells it over here in the Gold Souk, Dera Gold
Yeah,
Souk.
yeah, yeah.
Do you also do the same thing, or
Yeah,
or is
so
it like diamonds or
We do
different
everything.
stones?
So when it comes to jewelry types, north, south, east, west, everything, including diamonds, including color stones, or real stones, etc., etc. Sorry. So we do everything. Now, originally, what my family set up was we were always into manufacturing. We were in fact the first. Have you heard of rope chain?
No.
Chain that looks like rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cartier
Yeah,
chain.
yeah.
We were the first in UAE to launch.
Yeah.
We have been here over 50 years. On a side note, we were also the first to get the hollow rope in Dubai.
Damn.
So the rope
okay.
that is hollow, which is really light. So we had the only.
So that's
technology.
your
That's our,
design.
yeah, that's our USP. So we were into Italian manufacturing. So we don't make mass-produce other stuff, but this Italian fine-end jewelry, which includes diamond jewelry also, chains also, gold jewelry, Calcutta, or traditional Indian antique jewelry. All that sort of thing comes in.
Interesting.
Now, where the thought process began is, again, so I think Jiggerdfit rubbed me off in a lot of ways because everything I did after that was always on the client's perspective. So my idea became is, what if I create a store, outlet for people to buy jewelry from, high-end jewelry, stuff that they pay really high amounts of,
Premium.
or retailer,
Yeah.
because I'm the one supplying to them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, not all of them, but most of them, I'm supplying a lot of my jewelry line to them. So what if I cut them out and open
Yeah.
my own retail outlet, create my own brand, where a person will get 50% cheaper than what a retailer charges,
That's
and
a
I still make money
huge-
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that was the general idea, and then it developed into creating a new brand altogether. So we wanted to create branded designer jewelry, create my own brand house, because we can go on creating designs.
Yeah, it's your own.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
can
so,
handle it however.
We will be having all sort of jewelry there, but specifically stuff that you've never seen anywhere else before. Our stuff,
Originals.
originals.
Originals. Wow.
Fuck, that's amazing.
I'm gonna
dude.
come and make some rings from you, man.
Of course, bro. Always.
I am actually planning to buy a ring, but
It's a very hectic process. I'll take you through the whole.
yeah, because the thing is, firstly, I want to pick out a stone for myself because I know a few stones which I'm trying to avoid, and
Yeah.
like some stones, and then
Yellow
so-
sapphire right there.
yeah, I know yellow
Damn.
sapphire. Yellow sapphire is good for prosperity, right?
So,
if I'm not
it's
mistaken.
not prosperity. It's good luck. It depends. Actually, see, it's not one variable. There are so many variables that you have to go through. So generally, why I wear it is for good luck, more energy, positivity.
Stone vibes.
Stone vibe. So that's I think it's connected to Jupiter, and then it helps you in that. My
Yeah.
favored planet is Jupiter. So you have to ask a professional. Based on their guidance, they will tell you, okay, you can wear this, or that.
Yeah.
Then we will help you out. Now, when it comes to even design, like I'm proud to say that I think 70% of my friends in the close circle make their engagement rings through me.
I think you have another customer
So
over here.
it's a very, very hectic process. It's very confusing. Money, this, size, cut, clarity, everything can be smoothened up. It's a stage by stage process. एक script है. Come once you're free. We'll calmly explain कि ये होता है, ये होता है, ये होता है, and then from there we'll go forward.
Awesome. For sure, I'll
So
come,
just
man.
simplifies things for you, and it will be done exactly to what you want. Now, this is where the manufacturing point comes. All right. Now, a certain piece of jewelry can be made in a certain way. For example, traditionally, when you see a photo or something that you see outside, say if it's, for example, 30 grams, okay, I can make the same thing in 10 grams also.
Yeah.
I can make the same thing look better also, because there are certain techniques that you can go. So don't worry, we'll take care.
Because I'm wearing right now diamond. That's
Diamond is the most neutral.
Yeah.
The logic is it's transparent, so it just
Yeah.
passes whatever light comes through.
Yeah.
Everything is the light came in this.
Damn.
That's
There's a lot more to know, but
Yeah.
that's all the time that we have. So that's about it. That was Jigger.
Thank you,
Jiggerdfit.
Thank you.
If you guys want to lose weight, Jiggerdfit. If you guys want to buy perfume, and if you want any pharmacy, there is
Supplements.
Pharmazone supplements.
Yeah.
You want any advice, you want
jewelry.
that's on the personal account.
You want
If you want any
jewelry also?
jewelry, that's the man. 50% off on whatever, guys. It's
For
a
sure,
promise
for
on
sure.
Italian jewelry.
It's called House of Orro.
Oh.
Kudos, nice.
Thanks.
It was a lovely
Thanks,
chat,
guys.
man.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for
Great.
coming and supporting us.
Great.
Thank you so much,
Love
man.
you
Thank you
so
for
much.
calling me. It was an honor.
Yes.
We'll call you again because
You're gonna come again because over here we need like 3 to 4 hours to
Yeah.
complete this
For sure.
entire Jigger deal.
No, even that's less. Bro. We can keep
Yeah.
talking.
No, that's great. I would love to have you back on the
For
show.
sure, for sure. Bro.
All right, buddy.
All
Thank
right.
you so
See you.
much. What the
Take
fuck
care.
is happening? Peace out.
Awesome.